Being a school leader is stressful during this pandemic, especially having to lead digital schools. This new normal requires huge amount of resilience, courage, and flexibility. There are few actions that a leader should do, such as importance roles of leadership in facing crisis. The first one is decision maker. A leader needs to think fast and cannot be afraid to make decisions, especially in difficult situations. Therefore, the subordinates can trust the leaders and be rest assured. Second is to inspire and motivate. Inspire, influence, and guide others are the definition of leadership and can be done through give specific feedback, ensure training needs, and keep everyone informed about latest issues. The third one is team player. A leader should emphasize on teamwork to overcome the crisis together. This team player between the leader and team members is really important to bring them together and move forward even in pandemic crisis. Next is things that a school leader in Malaysia need in this difficult situation. First is to focus on basic needs, such as food, emotional, and physical health of the students and families, especially to students that stuck at hostel might face some trouble and need an extra focus. Second is to support emotional health. Emotional support techniques include monitoring signs of struggle, often ask about the subordinates' well-being, and encourage them to open up and connect virtually with friends and family. This will strengthen the bond between leaders and subordinates. The third one is being a good role model. A leader should set an example for teams and be an effective role model, such as stay up to date to public health by spreading awareness, reminding subordinates regularly about the work, and separating between personal and work-related matters. Next is the actions to be a strong leader during pandemic disruption. First is to prepare the guidelines and safety measure. This is because there is a high chance of school being reopened since the daily cases of COVID-19 are low. Therefore, it is a need for school leaders to consider safety measures. Secondly, school leaders should join motivation or retreat campaign. School leaders are prone to suffer from a huge lack of motivation as they have ample of things to handle and decisions to make. The retreat campaign is practical as it will be conducted online that will provide ease and comfort from their home. The third one is to organize and structure online class. School leaders should pay more attention in organizing and structuring the online class according to students' convenience. The whole goal is to make it simple so that no parties get confused. Next is the ways leader can maximize trust and minimize stress during pandemic. First is to be punctual in every lesson time. This is to ensure students are encouraged to join online learning as the teachers are present. Second is to understand students' needs. This can be by being responsive towards students' concerns and problems. Therefore, it will definitely minimize online learning stress. The third one is leaders have to set goals. This is because by remembering their ultimate goals, teachers will be encouraged to find solutions and tackle the problems. Working together will definitely maximize trust and minimize stress. Next is ways to support teachers' morale during crisis. The first one is to include teachers' morale in crisis plan. The school plan should include in helping teachers deal with crisis both at home and work. This can be by establishing procedures, a budget, and a timeline to meet employee needs. Whether that means by purchasing technology to enable remote work, helping to find short-term housing, and offering extra leaves to those with special needs. Second is to create resource lists for teachers. Some teachers may need help with childcare, transportation, or other crisis-related service. Therefore, designated teachers should compile, distribute, and regularly update a list of resources where people can get assistance and information. The third one is to be flexible and empathetic. School leaders need to be flexible and understanding toward employees who are dealing with personal and work-related upheavals. Listening to teachers' problems and helping to the degree that leader can go a long way to establish goodwill and retention down the road. Teachers who get help during a crisis are bound to be doubly grateful. In conclusion, the emergence of COVID-19 pandemic has had a profound impact on education. Most schools and universities are closed that then proceed with online learning. There are numbers of factors need to be considered, such as maximum technological access, the importance of interactive interaction, unlimited resource quality assurance, and resistance to current technological changes. Every leader needs to take proactive steps to ensure that no students are left behind during teaching and learning process, that the main goals of holistic and inclusive learning are achieved. Together, we fight.